Welcome back to the JRC. Cody Jansen with you on 12 Ounce Sports. Second intermission, teams are just taking to the floor here for the third period. Let's take a look back at that middle frame. The Edmonton Warriors would grab a 3-1 lead thanks to Corey Takahara with his first in a Warriors sweater, but Beaumont, they'd cut the lead in half with 1.7 seconds left on an odd man rush. Here's Michael Seinel with his first goal of the 2019 season. That's where we sit right now, 3-2 in favor of the Edmonton Warriors. Taking a quick look at the Edmonton scoreboard, Rocky View and Calgary Raiders going on right now. In the third period, it's 7-4 for the Rocky View Knights. Goaltenders Scott Cavalinas and John McMillan have been phenomenal throughout the first 40 minutes of this one. We'll see what this third period brings. The Warriors will start on the power play for the next 39 seconds. Spadafora on the face-off against Machado, and Machado gets the better of him this time. Fowler and Kreinwold having to play some defense here early. 13 on the shot clock, trying to force a turnover and get those power play troops on the floor here quick. They've got about 12 seconds to work with. Gingras scored in the first period on the power play. He's got a good shot from up top. You just got to give him some time to use it. Still a young player. Back to 5-on-5. Wade with the quick stick, and it slides behind Cavalinas. And he reaches behind him to pull it out. Wow. That's inches away from being a 4-2 game. Down low in the corner. Lehman has it up top. Long shot. McMillan's going to make that shoulder save. Stretch pass for Wojciech. Wojciech, the former Sherwood Park Titan, will leave it for Cam Ellingson, a former St. Albert Crude. Matt Spadafora is up top, right side. Brett Rayner. Rayner cutting out in front, has a little bit of room. Back door. Gingras with the low shot goes wide. Bouncing around. Rayner's got a chance to control it, but there's 3 seconds left, so he's just going to try to dump it into the corner. So Doozy goes off for a change. Sherbanek, Kreinwold, Fowler, Morris, and Johnston hop out there on the defense. Beaumont going left to right. Wearing their road whites. Blue and gold trim. Warriors in their home blacks, tan shoulders. Red trim. Fowler now in transition. Played 2 minutes of this third period. Up top, Takahara. Left side, Spadafora curling up top, and he'll work it over to the right-hand side. Jordan Wheaton's there. Wheaton with a low shot. Bounces it over the net. Spadafora has it. And he's just going to bomb this one down into the corner where Seidel's standing. Coming into this game, Jordan Wheaton was leading the team in points and assists, power play goals. And Gingras cut him in that category with 2 apiece. Left side, Britton. Up top, going to let this one fly, and it's over the goal. Wells. Low rip gets blocked by Stannard, and there's still 5 to shoot. Still got to play him. Wells, low shot goes off the back of the defender. Down low for McKenzie. Goes off the side of the net and into the corner. Ref throwing up both of his arms in the air there. Kind of had me scared for a second. Sitting all the way across the rink. Broadcast booth just tucked away in the corner. Takahara, right side for Jordan Wheaton. Wheaton, usually the quick stick man, works it over for Ellingson. Ellingson now dips off for Spadafora. Spadafora is unable to handle it, and in transition, here goes Jaramovic. Jaramovic runs into Kreinwold, and now Morris is on him. Wojciech on the corner. Lehman and Britton are up top. A little bit of a hidden ball trick here. Lehman over for Britton. Britton now tries to go backdoor. Sherbanek unable to knock down that pass, but out in front was Britton. And now Britton's getting into it a little bit where Sherbanek, the two will tumble to the floor. And now Hazra and Gingras battling around there. Spadafora, loose ball, walks around Seidel, no problem. Rayner, Wheaton to Gingras, they'll swing it around the top. Wheaton's up top, 5 to shoot. Down low for Rayner. Rayner, awkward angle. And a save made by Cavalinas. It's going to bounce right back to him. Friendly hop off the boards. Put it on a boomerang. Came right back to him. Pellis, left side. 15:34 left to go in the third. Down low pass. And Buskus is going to run him over in the corner. The toughest defense in senior lacrosse comes through once again as Chris Buskus hammers Pellis into the corner. Nielsen and Takahara having a couple of words and wax in the corner. Wheaton up top. Gingras, left side, Ellingson. The pick on Nielsen. Nielsen's got his arms wrapped all the way around Takahara. Hard pick by Ellingson. Up top for Rayner. Over for Takahara. 2 to shoot. He's going to let that one fly. Cavalinas with the save. A tough offensive possession. And Beaumont escapes. Left side, Britton. McKenzie on the floor now. Gets a pass back from Lehman. His shot goes wide, but they're going to say he stepped in the crease anyways. Fowler to go one-on-one with Britton. Instead, he'll work it over to Johnston. Britton goes for the change. Jeremy's on the floor. Now it's Wheaton in the corner. A little bit of a shimmy and a shake up to Johnson. Spadafora standing there too. Top of the key, Matt Spadafora down low for Gingras, and he's robbed by Cavalinas. In transition, here goes Yaramovic with his passes knocked out. It's flailing around somewhere there, but Rayner's on the back check, and that's a heck of an effort right there. Ball all the way down to Seidel. They got a fresh 30. Now Buskus has to come on the back check, and he'll scoop it up away from Pellis. Caution, Pellis having a couple of words for each other. Krywald's got to watch out as Pellis is coming at him with a tomahawk. Wheaton right side. Works up for Spadafora, and Krywald with a hard pick. And it's going to be a penalty against Krywald. 4-minute hit in the back. Push from behind. And the Beaumont Outlaws are going to their 4th power play of the game. They're 0 for 4 so far, but you don't want to play with fire. Lehman, Pellis, and Britton up top. That's Wells, pardon me, not Pellis. Lehman won't shoot down low for Mraz. Save made by McMillan. Loose balls there. Wells has got to pick it up. Now it's Britton. Cross pass and a big save by McMillan. Sliding across, and he's got to get up, and now his pass gets knocked down. It's bouncing around somewhere. Sherbanek's got it. They're going to call a loose ball push on Sherbanek after Britton. It looked like he interfered with McMillan a little bit there on that crease pass. Nonetheless, we're back to Beaumont power play, and they score. Lehman up top ties this game at 3. David Lehman, surprisingly, with his first of the season on the power play. And it's 3-3. scramble off that face-off. Spanafora unable to control. Now it's Buskus down low into the corner. Lehman again on the power play. Up top, Britton tries to work it down low quick for Wells. Wells again, low shot. McMillan makes that save, and he's got the rebound. Warriors looking to kill here. They got 20 on the shot clock that they can eat. 50 seconds left to go in the Crywolt double minor as well. Now Ellingson's low pass gets knocked down. And in transition goes Hazra. Gingras, the only man back, and a great come from behind effort by Ellingson there to grab the ball. The Warriors should have got a shot clock reset. Now they will. Maybe get a couple of seconds off there with that delayed reset as Ellingson gets pushed into the bench by Hazra. And now maybe a little bit of fisticuffs in front of their Hazra. Upset he couldn't get into his bench quick enough. Decides to shove Ellingson in there. And Beaumont's got 21 seconds left on the power play left side. Britton, too many men on the floor, as that was Vellner who slid off the bench for some reason. Not quite sure what was happening. Nonetheless, Warriors possession. 11 minutes left to go here in the third period. Knotted up at 3 apiece. Nielsen, Spanafora. Crywolt out of the box. We're back to even strength. Regner up top. Takahara now spins out in front. Now Takahara having a couple of words with Seidel. Seidel wanting to be tough here against one of the smaller players on the Warriors roster. McKenzie and Britton all jump off the bench to get involved here. Couple of words are exchanged. I've never got the RMLL bench rule. It says you can't jump off to join an altercation. Well, that's twice in the past 2 games for the Warriors, where an opponent has hopped the bench to get involved with the altercation. Whether it is a couple of shoves, couple of words, talk to the ref. Should be an automatic 2-game suspension. Guess they're not too strict on the rules out here. Lehman over for Britton. Up top is Lehman again to shoot. McMillan's going to make that save. Now it's Vellner and Wojciechowski getting into in front of the net. And Wojciechowski's getting the only one of this somehow. Vellner runs into him blatantly in front of the net with a hard cross check up high. Wojciechowski gets him back. He swings his neck back. And Beaumont will get another opportunity on the power play. They put 4 up for a high stick now. Not sure what they're going to put a 5 up. That's a major penalty. Wow. Okay. Well, time for the penalty kill to really shine here for the Warriors. Got to kill off the next 5 minutes. Wojciechowski, one of their better penalty killers as well. Long shot there by Vellner is blocked. Buskus will run into him. Loose ball batted around. McMillan trying to scoop it back into the crease. They're going to say over and back, so it's outlaw ball. McKenzie up top. Wow, they're not even going to send him back. Lehman's got it on the right-hand side. Fresh 30 for the Outlaws to work with. Pellis down low. Vellner to Lehman. Cross for Britton. His shot stopped by McMillan. Rebounds off the wall. Lehman, short side backdoor. They try a quick stick for Vellner. Doesn't connect. Pellis up top. His shot goes wide of the goal. Vellner there as well. 10 to shoot. Shot goes off of a body in front. That might have hit Jeff Wright. And McKenzie's shot doesn't hit the goal either. Now Britton from the corner. I'll put it on goal. McMillan makes that save. And they're just going to dump it down. Decide not to change either. A little bit of a slow reset. Power play unit will stay out there. McKenzie's in the corner. Wells is up top. Lehman looking for a lane. He's going to let that one fly. McMillan make the save. And he's going to put a stretch pass up there for Johnston. Now it's going to be Gingras hopping down to the corner. Cavalinas with a high lob finds his defenseman. Britton's in the corner. They still have 3 minutes on this major power play. Britton cross for Wells. Wells' shot gets stopped. Lehman, Wells, McKenzie. Lehman up top again. Tries to go high shoulders, side save made. And now Pellis gets his stick up on Sherbanek. Hit him right in the helmet too. Can't be too much different than what Woywitka got a 5-minute major for. And Sherbanek has it down low. Sherbanek trying to avoid a double team, ends up falling on top of his guy, and he'll dump it into the corner. Takahara grabs it. Now Sherbanek hits his guy while he's on the ground. And Wells is going off for a slash. Sherbanek and him are getting into it down low. Now Seidel and Sherbanek are having a couple of words. Seidel not too happy about the call. We're going to play 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes or so. $7:29 remaining in the third period. 4 minutes. The Warriors have been killing here a lot. Nielsen and Ellingson been battling all night. Wheaton now down low, tries a quick little hit for Rayner. Unable to catch. Quick turnover. Wheaton now decides to step up and throw the body. Everyone's getting in on it now. Third period. Friday night here in the RMLL. Long range pass goes wide. Needham now unable to contain it. Fowler trying to chase down Vellner. Vellner's into the corner. Lehman standing 2 to shoot. Now he's just going to whip that one as time expires. Warriors ball, still minute 19 left to play. A 4-on-4 Kosh. Up for Morris. Gingras down the middle. Rayner's also on the floor. Takahara hits him. Rayner over for Gingras. Gingras out in front, whips it wide. It's a good heavy shot. Maybe a little bit too late. They let Cavalinas get set up. Never a great idea. Now Krywoldt gets a little one-timer there as the shot clock expires. Ref's just going to toss it up to him and let him play in transition. Britton on the half wall. Cutting towards the net, gets past Morris. Busquets was there. I think Britton heard the trolley tracks, and here goes Busquets. 1-on-1 with Machado. Now Spatafora's up in the rush. Was thinking about hitting Spatafora with that quick stick. Decided to let the offensive troops get set. Wheaton's out there with Rayner, Ellingson, and Spatafora. Spatafora cutting toward the goal. Has a little bit of room. Tries to hop it up for Ellingson. And they're going to say Ellingson stepped in the crease. Spanish Four's got to hurry off. They'll get a change. It'll be Beaumont power play for about 14 seconds. Now that Wells is out of the box. Lehman over for McKenzie. McKenzie's going to shoot, and he rips it off the post. 5:22 left to go before Wade gets out of the box. Lehman down for McKenzie. Little high bounce. Both Fowler and Kreinwold go, but no one bites. Wells, we're back to 5-on-5 over for Britton. His pass for Lehman. Unable to hit him in the stick. Long shot by Britton. Bounces wide. Goes off of a D-man, though. Kind of take a weird hop. And down low is Lehman. One-handed toss out in front. Nolan trying to control. Now it's Woywitka out of the box. Woywitka on the boards. Takes a hard hit there. Nolan and Lehman were getting into it a little bit. Ball bounces into the bench, and it's going to be Warriors possession with 4:35 left to go here in the third period. Gingras for Wheaton on that half wall. Wheaton's up top for Rayner. Down low. Rayner with that shot gets blocked. In transition, go the Outlaws. It's Yaramovic. Up and on, works it over for Sturpen. Shot goes wide. The 2-on-1 opportunity is missed, and then Sherbanek runs over Yaramovic. And the Edmonton Warriors not doing themselves any favors in this one. After they kill off a major, they're going to be shorthanded again. And Sherbanek's going off for a cross check with 4:05 remaining in the third period. Veltner on that left side. Wells and Lehman. Lehman's up top. He works it across for Pellis out in the slot. McMillan's going to make that save, and McMillan takes down Britton. He's not too happy about it. And Buskus will work it across the red line. Ellingson, one-on-one with Seidel. Spins around him and works him into the corner. Nielsen knocks him to the ground. Ball's in there somewhere. Takaharza help out. And now we got Nielsen all over Ellingson. Ref doesn't think that's a loose ball push. So the Outlaws will get their offense set. 22 on the shot clock. A minute left to go in the power play. McKenzie going to play the top right now. I'd expect him to shoot. He did just hit the iron. But a minute ago, Lehman down low. As a man in Britton, Lehman's going to shoot this one out. A big save by McMillan. Challenging the shooter. Taking that one right in the throat. Kosh with a little lob over for Fowler. And Gingras is on the floor. Yaramovic trailing him. Fowler spinning around traffic. 2:30 remaining in the third period. Fowler spins around his man. I thought he was going to shoot that one. Boy, he had plenty of room. Decides to continue the kill. Stick knocked out of his hands, and he's got to go for a change. Left side, Jordan Renaud leaves it for Britton. 10 seconds left on this Outlaws power play. Up top, Wells. Pass across. Lehman has it, no shot. Now it's Wells over for Britton. Britton's going to fire in a stick save by McMillan. Now in transition goes Sherbanek. Sherbanek all alone, and Cavalides makes the save. Penalty coming up here as Wells takes a slashing. Minor with 1:53 left to go in the third period. How big is that save by John McMillan? Because the Warriors, after killing off 9 straight minutes of penalties this period, mind I tell you, they're going to the power play with 1:52 left. Takahara. Ellingson up for Gingras. Gingras won't shoot. It's over to Wheaton. Now Gingras got some room. Back for Rayner. Rayner's going to pick that one up off the wall. Gingras got it in the zone. 12. He's got to hustle up here. 8 to shoot. Quick play call. Gingras lets it fly, and it's over the goal. This one's going to bounce all the way down into Edmonton territory. 82 seconds remaining in the third period. Britton on the wall. Across the floor. Finds Lehman. Now a penalty coming up here as Britton's got it out in front. McMillan with a big save. And a slashing call coming against Kieran Stannard. Oh my goodness, the amount of penalties in this game. These two teams, yeah, they'll generally rack up some penalty minutes, but this has been next level stuff. Seven minor penalties for Beaumont. 7 minors for the Warriors, along with 1 major. McMillan's going to make that save. Fresh 30 for the Outlaws to work with. Britton's in the corner. 1-on-1. Big hit late by Buskus. Kosh up top. He's going to make that helmet save off Vellner's. McMillan drops to his knees and eats one square in the forehead. Ref decides to blow it in while the other ref was talking to the goaltender. Not great communication there from a 3-man reffing system. Lehman up top. Buskus is on him. It's Johnson in the corner. McKenzie's going to rip it wide. Boy, he got all of it. Just couldn't find Twine. Vellner now cutting towards the goal. McMillan's going to make that save. Fowler with it. Timeout called. And with 17 seconds left, the Edmonton Warriors are going to drop a play. Four-on-four with 17 seconds left here in the third period. Would have to assume McMillan's going to be on the bench. So it'll be 5-on-4. Who's going to take that shot? You got goals from Gingras, Spadafora, and Takahara. And as you'd expect, they're out on the floor. Takahara, Ellingson, Rayner, Wheaton, and Gingras. You'd have to think it'd be Gingras to shoot it, unless they're going to go down low for Wheaton on that quick stick. He's going to play that bottom right. He's effective when he's on. No shot clock. Run it down to about the 7 or 8 second mark. Then they're going to try and execute the play. Gingras up top, takes a pick and gets that shot off. Ellingson with the rebound. It's out in front. Gingras rebound. Gets stopped. Cavalinas was trying for the empty net, but it was too little, too late, and we're off to overtime. (3-3) after regulation here at the JRC. Our first overtime game of the season. We've had a few in the past. Who's going to play the hero? We'll play 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. That's going to be a Beaumont power play for 44 seconds. It's a tough one to take at the end. You got Stannard in the box now. And yeah, sure, you might win that face-off and start 4-on-4. You never want to be penalty killing, especially not in overtime. These saves just get bigger and bigger. A 3-3 game. It's been a goaltender's duel here, the JRC. All night, save for save, these two. And in the third period, the only goal scorer, David Lehman, with his first of the season. He's got 4 assists. That's his first goal. Refs are going to blow them in, and it looks like we are ready for overtime here at the JRC. Who is going to be the hero? Only going to play 5 minutes of overtime. I thought it would have been 10 minutes. Guess my memory, maybe it's fading. I don't know. 5 minutes of overtime. And Spadafora wins that face-off, drops it for McMillan. That is massive when you remember the Warriors are short-handed right now. Vasquez will roll it over for Ellingson. Into the corner, Wheaton there. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Warriors just going to try kill this one. Seidel knocks it free, and it's down low in the corner. Rayner has it there. Wheaton's going to pick it up. Out in front. Wow, Rayner almost had a grade A chance. That pass missed him by centimeters. And Beaumont's going to take their timeout. 4:23 left to go here in overtime. 14 seconds to work with on the power play. They're going to try to draw something up. Vellner, Lehman, Pellis, Britton, and McKenzie. A little bit of a scrum there. Can't hear what they're saying, but I'm assuming they're trying to drop a goal plan here in overtime. 3-3. Cavalinas and McMillan been going save for save. Who's going to blink first? Pellis up top. Left side, Vellner. Lehman's on the right. Down low for McKenzie. Back up top for Lehman. They're kind of looking for that low shot. And he's going to fire. McMillan sliding on his knees. Grabs it. Long stretch pass now. Standard kind of waiting for Nielsen. Runs into him. Now Standard unable to grab that loose ball. Spadafora runs into Vellner. The ball's loose down there for someone to grab. And Spadafora's got it. He's got Gingras. Backdoor quick stick, and he misses it. Gingras with a grade A chance. And now that loose ball, Nielsen's going to find it. Ellingson got to play him on tough, and a slashing call coming. The Edmonton Warriors just can't catch a break here. Ryan Gingras going off for a slash. That sounded a lot worse than it was. That definitely looked like it hit him in the stick. I have to watch a replay on 12-ounce Sports TV. Nonetheless, the Beaumont Outlaws getting their millionth power play, or so it feels. Another one in overtime. Lehman's up top for Pellis. Little give and go. Britton, backdoor. McKenzie can't hang on. Pellis up top. Lehman's going to fire and score. On their 9th power play of the game. This one coming in overtime. It's going to be David Lehman with the winner. That sends Beaumont home with 2 points. A tough one for the Edmonton Warriors. Penalty trouble definitely cost them. But yet again, killing off 21 minutes in penalties. That's over a third of the game in the box for the Edmonton Warriors. With the loss, they're going to move to 0-4 on the season. The win push Beaumont to 3-2. 3 stars of the night for 12-ounce Sports. Your 3rd star with the overtime winner. David Lehman, 2 goals for him, including the game tire and the game winner. 2nd star, I'll give it to Scott Cavalinas. He did pick up the win, but he wasn't nearly as busy as John McMillan. 1st star of the night, yeah, you know what, John McMillan. Boy, he was phenomenal. You don't kill off 7 minors and a major without your goaltender being your best penalty killer. And John McMillan was by far the best player in the game. Pellis and McKenzie pick up the assists on the leave-in overtime winner, and that's going to do it. The Edmonton Warriors fall 4-3 at the JRC. Thanks for tuning in to 12 Ounce Sports.